Okay, so 17 minutes on the clock, and I guess this will actually give me some time to talk. So let me just turn down my radio just a little stereo. Okay, so it's turned down enough. Um, whatchamacallit? Yeah, I basically said I was going to come back here, and I was able to have my mind become calm again. So I was able to come back on here and actually talk while I was finished getting ready. Might as well, right? So, like I said, my son he goes to work today, and excess oil and shit. Um, what you call it? So yeah, so people they like to talk out their ass when they don't know anything. So as many times as he says I don't do shit and I'm not about shit and I do nothing and I'm not gonna be anything, just like I was always told throughout my whole fucking life. Joke's on you because I'm almost done my fucking exam. Like I said, I'm not gonna need you. So that's what I've been up to. And it's none of anybody's business what I'm doing until I'm actually done it. Because yeah, I notice how every time I'm doing something, somebody tries to distract me from doing it and from doing better and everything else. So yeah. So when you think you know everything about somebody and you really don't, you can really look like a jackass. So it's just funny because if they didn't screw up my address, he would have known that I was already doing something. But my address got messed up really bad. It was delivered in Jersey, but I don't know where the hell, whatever. But it wasn't delivered here. Um, they got everything correct except two numbers, but everything happens for a reason. Cause you get to see how people truly feel about you and really look at you. I don't do shit. You're gonna come at me about not washing my clothes for the past 6, 7 years, right? Even though I couldn't fucking walk, so you hold everything against me when I couldn't do anything about my mobility, and you was more than willing to do it. When I was sitting here just talking about after he brought it up anyway, let me make that clear, about oh yeah, but you'll still sit your clothes out here. Yeah, because the basket's too fucking heavy. Other than that, I have been washing my clothes without you here. The kids can actually vouch for me because I have the little thing tied on my laundry basket so I can drag it because I can't lift it. Like I said, when you really don't know what you're talking about, you can look like a fucking jerk. And then people that you're talking to get to really see you for how you see them. And that's fucked up. And especially when somebody actually used to look at you in the most highest of levels. It's just really funny how that shit works. Like, even if I'm not with anybody, like, I used to be the type of person that would be friends with my exes. And then I realized that, like, keeps them, keeping their foot in the door. So I stopped being friends with exes. But I never stopped being friendly and kind because that's the type of person that I am. That's the thing. I just know not to fuck with you. And then it was the ex-husband. He was over here telling me, "Oh yeah, make him a pan of macaroni and cheese. Make him this, make him that. Be nice, be kind." I'm like, dude, if I'm nice, if I'm kind, I'm like, he's gonna take it as something else. And even he said this in the beginning when I started out with him. Like, you have the power, just hang up the phone. Or, if you take this, then it looks like that, you're accepting gifts and everything else. And so he's gonna think one way. But then you turn around a few years ago and tell me to start, sending off platters and all this other shit. And I'm just like, the only reason I was doing it really is because my son was actually over there. So I'm just like, yeah, I'll make it for my son, but he can share if he wants to. Whatever. And, just send this, send this. It's like, you know what? I can be friendly without, having somebody cross that boundary with me, thinking that they can still sit here and say little shit here and there, and have conversations when I really don't want to. And yeah, that was fine. And it was cool. It was like, okay. So it's like an actual co-parenting thing, and he's cool, and he's cool, the kids are cool, and then out of nowhere, things just started getting all types of fucked upness, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, why do you feel the need to tell me shit when I'm not in love with you? What the fuck are you all up in his shit for? Like, seriously, you're here, but you're in their shit. And then he's thinking, I need to know about his shit. And I'm just like, I don't give a rat's ass. As long as they're treating my kids fine, I'm fine. It doesn't bother me nothing. But, whatever. I miss her too, man. She was cool. I liked her. But, at least the kids, they can, they're back, they was visiting over the summer and everything, so I'm happy that they're able to go over there and, get along. It wasn't that they weren't getting along, but, like my youngest was always calling up, crying in to be picked up and everything else, a few years back. That was when my eldest decided to start acting out when I got injured, and I could not really do anything with him disrespecting the household and me and everything else. So when, it looked like he was stepping up to take him, that's when I was just like, oh, okay, you know what, if this is where you want to go, this is where you're going to be. And then we found out it was a whole type of ordeal thing going on over there. It's been back and forth, like I said. It's been up and down roller coaster, like shit. My life is a fucking live action movie. I swear it is. Like, it's a lot of bullshit everywhere you fucking turn. I'm just like, I guess that's what happens when you sign up for the shit, right? But yeah, so dude made fun of my spirituality. He sits here, he thinks he knows everything when he doesn't. But that's how people are. Me, I just said, leave me the fuck alone, let me be in peace. And yet and still, he does not want to accept the fact that you fucking injured me. Like, I was doing fine. My body was not in this type of pain before the door went into my body and was being forced. My foot's fucked up. My foot's fucked up. He refuses to fucking leave. I said, I don't care. I will make it on my own. I will figure out a fucking way. But basically, since, I'm taking my son to work in the next 45 minutes, 9 times out of 10, he's going to pull some bullshit again because it's just going to be Jason in the house. And I'm just like, this is a fucking headache because now I'm going to have to go through the whole ordeal of him trying to lock up shit, trying to go into my room, and it's just a real fucking headache. But like I said, when I was trying to do stuff before, my computer was going missing when he knew I was trying to start websites for a business and everything else. And that's was my whole issue last year. Like, why is my computer being moved? Why is it all the way on the floor when I wasn't able to fucking bend? Like, I know it's you. It's always been you.